Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 59 of Sonic Boom TV. Well, I went to Walmart to look at some shelving for my records to fit on this wall behind me, and I was hoping that I could fit 3 or 4, even 4 of their units on the back here, and turns out that I can only fit 2.5 of their units here unless I move this stuff, but I have nowhere to put this stuff. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I get 2 behind me, I can maybe put 1 or 2 on the wall right here. Because the wall that goes along here isn't actually a full wall. It kind of goes into my kitchen, and there's like a bar that's never been used as a bar before. But you can't really put anything in front of it because it won't be up against the wall. So I may be able to get 1 or 2 on the little space of wall they have, and then the rest is just living room. And I'm trying to work on this apartment. There's so much stuff in here that I need to get rid of, and just don't know where to start. But anyway, so while I was at Walmart, had to go look at the records, and had my credit card with me. So that was the mistake. Bringing that credit card with me is the mistake. So anyway, they didn't have hardly any records. They had a couple of the new Metallica ones, the current release of the Walmart versions. They had about maybe 10 other records, and literally 10. I mean, because there was maybe a couple more titles, and I don't know what's going on. But they did have 2 that I hadn't seen there before. Both My Chemical Romance albums. This one is I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love. This is the first album, and I don't have this one. I never had it on CD or anything. I had the others. And then this one is 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. That's the second album. And I have another album. It's got basically the same cover, but it's a different album. It's like I think some B-sides and some other stuff. I don't know. I have to look that one up because I can't remember what the name of it is at the moment. So the only one I won't have on vinyl now is the last one, whatever that one was called too. The one with the spider thing on it. But anyway, so I've got these 2. We're gonna open these up real quick just to see what they look like. I wasn't expecting to buy these. They were $24.97 each. So not too bad. I'm hoping there's inner sleeves. They are colored vinyl. So on I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love. It's exclusive yellow-orange vinyl, it says. So we'll see. Get it open. There is some kind of liner note. So we've got liner notes, thank yous, and stuff like that on that side, and then this side some small photos with song lyrics, titles and lyrics. So that's pretty cool because since I don't have that one and I've never heard any of these songs that I know of, because I don't know why I never got into that first album for any reason, but I didn't. So now I'll have them and whatever. The vinyl looks nice. It's a bright orange. It's kind of got the swirl in it, but it might be hard to see on screen. I can't really tell. The custom labels. We got the little guy hanging by his feet with looks to be tied up with a bag over his head, and the same thing on the other side. Looks nice on that one. I mean, I liked all the albums that they've put out that I've heard, which is all of them except for this one. So I don't see why I wouldn't like this one now. That new song that they put out a couple months ago, I didn't like. I thought that was weird and just it wasn't right. I lost my pick here to open this one up. Poop. Well, guys, I don't know. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and try to run a fingernail through there. That's not going to work. Yes, it is. If I don't give myself a massive paper cut. Alright. That actually worked better than anything I've used in a long time. So this one also has some liner notes. It's 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge on white vinyl, it says. Back cover. Then we've got some band photos in color. All the notes and thank yous and stuff like that at the bottom. This is a story of a man, a woman, and the corpses of 1,000 evil men. My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. It's supposed to be look like a movie poster. I think that's what they were going for. And of course they've got all the little credits like a movie poster would. So, and then the other side we've got lyrics and some. We've got a looks to be it's a cross hanging on a rosary probably. So that's interesting for us Catholic people. Then we've got the vinyl itself, solid white. Solid white vinyl with a white thing, and then it's red on this side. With the the rosary thing is repeated on both sides. Looks pretty good. I gotta clean some records tonight, so don't worry about me touching it. I've got a lot of records to clean. This one is the one that introduced me to My Chemical Romance, particularly the song Helena. But it's got some other good songs on it too. It's Not Okay, I Promise is a real good one. What else? It's the one I can remember. And the Jet Set Life is Gonna Kill You. I like that one too. Yeah, this is a real good album. I haven't listened to it in a while, so I'll do doing a marathon of My Chemical Romance now that I've got 4 records and the other one on CD. So that ought to be fun. And then yesterday, I was out looking for a lamp, and I was going to thrift stores, and I ended up going to 3 thrift stores because one didn't have any lamps at all. The other had lamps that were $50, and I'm like, who's buying a $50 used lamp? And so I ended up at the last one, and I got one for $7. But while I was there, I looked through CDs and stuff, and I found a few things. Not a whole lot, but a few things. So let's start off with the music from the OC. This is the college radio mix. It's not supposed to have a cover. That's just it. This is a promo thing. It has 7 songs on it, excuse me. And it's weird because it has 2 songs from season 4, which is the first 2. Then the next 3 songs are from season 2, and then the last 2 songs are from season 1. Now I have season 2, the CD. For some reason, I think I got it used somewhere, but this one doesn't have anything from season 3. I don't know why. Did they not have the rights to the songs to their own show? I don't know, but I wanted this one because it had the song, the California song from Phantom Planet, and I have one of their CDs, but it doesn't have that song on it, so I don't know if that was exclusive to the show or it just wasn't on the CD I had. I don't know, but I like that song and I wanted to get it. And then there's a cover of Champagne Supernova, the Oasis song by Matt Pond, PA, and I listened to that one too, and then the others I didn't listen to yet, but there's the Killers have a song on it, the Eels, Not a Surf, Finley Quay and William Orbit, I don't know who that is, and Pinback have a song, so I don't know who that is either, but that might be pretty good to have, you know. Next up, I got Lisa Loeb, Tales. I always thought she was beautiful. This one has the song Stay on it. I like her, but I don't have a lot of her stuff. This is actually Lisa Loeb and Nine Stories, not just Lisa Loeb. I don't have a lot of her stuff, so but I did always like her. The next one is something that when it first came out, I really hated this song, but over the years it's grown on me, and I really like the song. Don't know what happened, but it's Sinead O'Connor's. I do not want what I have not what I haven't got, and the song is, of course, Nothing Compares to You. I don't know anything else on here, to be honest with you. That was probably her only hit ever, as far as I know. And you know, like I said, when it came out, I couldn't stand it. Everybody loved it. It was all over the, you know, MTV, the radio, whatever. And I just didn't like it. I don't know. But now I really do. So maybe I'll like the rest of the stuff. I've matured. The next one is something that I just picked up. I thought it might be cool. It's on Drive Through Records, and most of the things that I've had on there are kind of like indie rock, sort of punk kind of stuff. And I've liked everything that I've had. And I've had a sampler of different bands too as well from them, and I liked it. So, but this one is called "I Can Make a Mess Like Nobody's Business." It's the name of the band and the album. So, and I don't know if they ever put anything else out, or he or something. The only thing I don't like about it is there are 15 songs on here, and 5 of them are untitled. So, I was like, that just seemed a little, you know, lazy on their part, or maybe there's a point to it. I don't know. The next one up is Words and Music, John Mellencamp's Greatest Hits. Now, I have a couple of his albums, but, you know, basically for him, the hits are all I need. It's a nice little fold out, though. But it has 2 discs. There are 37 songs. It's got all the hits that I need. These were all $1, I think. Every one of these were $1. This one was being sold somewhere for $9.95. Whatever the name of that place is, McKay Books, CDs, Movies, and More. And somehow it ended up at the dollar bin at the, you know, the thrift store. So I thought that was interesting. But I like John Mellencamp. He's been John Cougar Mellencamp, Cougar, all these names he goes by. I just call him John Cougar Mellencamp. The next one is a band I only know the name of. Never heard any of their music before, but I thought I'd give it a try. Escape the Fate. I think they're probably a punk or metal band, or maybe emo. But it's just called Escape the Fate, and I believe this one has an extra song. It's like a deluxe edition or something like that. It says, the last song, it says Issues Remix, so, you know, there may be something extra about it. Then the next one, I don't know what made me know what this was, but when I saw it, I knew what it was. But I don't know this band. I do know that they're from Louisiana, which I had no idea about before, and I had no idea they weren't around. But I got that, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's Neutral Milk Hotel. Why do I know that? And I didn't look at the side. Of course, it's on the spine, but it's not on the cover. And I was like, I think I need to just get that. I don't know why. And so I picked it up. I think it's like an indie rock kind of thing. And something weird happened with this band, and they're not together anymore. I don't know what happened. But I heard it's good, so we'll see. Then picked up another Black Veil Bride CD. So I went from having one of their CDs to now I have the first 3 albums. This one actually was $1.99. This was at the Red, White, and Blue store. And this one's called Wretched and Divine. Kind of interesting cover. The back cover's just got those emo looking guys on there. And then finally, the last one I got, which was actually only it was $1. I'm sorry, it was listed at $1.99. Simple Plan. Still not getting any, and the title's in there. Now, Simple Plan was a pop punk band from I guess the late 90s, early 2000s. They may be still around, I don't know. But I have their first album, and the first album has a couple songs on it that I really like, and the rest of it is just like it's bland. Even it's not even remotely good. Not like a lot of the pop punk bands, but it didn't fit. Like, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if this band was just trying to fit into that scene or something. I don't know. But I never had anything after the first album, and this is their second album. So I figured I'd try it out. It was there, $1. And funny thing is, it's the CD. It's a CD on one side and a DVD on the other side. Those usually don't work well for me. Like, there's usually something wrong with one side of it or the other. But the CD side worked, so when I put it in my computer to make MP3s of the songs. But as far as the DVD, I don't know. I'll probably never watch it anyway. So that's all I got. Like I said, trying to figure out how I'm gonna redo this apartment, or I really need to move somewhere, but I can't do that anytime soon. So looking for shelving, looking to fix myself here, and that's about it. It's just, rambling on for 20 minutes here almost, 15, 16, something like that. So anyway, that's it. We'll talk to you guys next time. I will be doing my Metallica thing coming up soon. The rankings, I'm going to list all that stuff probably tomorrow and the next day. And then I'll let you guys know. That's it. Talk to you later.